Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's take a look at base meme tokens. So we'll look at Bread, Toshi, Degen as well as KEYCAT, and we'll look at Doginme. The reason I'm skipping Ponk and SKI because both of these have ranked a lot, so I thought I should cover meme tokens that are doing or that are pretty much holding well like in the last 30 days. Anyways, let's get started. So starting with the biggest one, of course, which would be Bread. I did cover this I think on August 9th as well, but let's have a look at it and how it's doing. So it was the last time I covered the token, it was somewhere around 5.9 cent, and as of now it's at like 5.1. So as of now it seems like that the bread was following this trend line and it just broke below this trend line. So if it doesn't hold this trend line, I think it is going down like as low as 4.5 cent or even like 3.2 cent is a possibility. So I think overall it all depends on whether it can hold or now. If it holds, I think it could actually recover, but if it doesn't, I think it is going like down as low as 4.5 cent, and it is also in the downtrend. Even if you look here, overall I would say it's not looking that much good for the bread, but again this seems like that it is setting up for the massive breakout that would be either in upward or even in the downward. So I think as of now we have two possibilities, like if it breaks out from here, we could see like 5.8 or even like 6.3 or even like 6.6 is a possibility. But if it goes down, I think we could be looking at 4.5 or even like 3.9 is a possibility. So as of now I think it's in between, so let's see what happens. But as of now, if it breaks out from here, we could be looking at 5.8 or even like 6.6, and if it goes down, I think 4.5 or even 3.9 is a possibility. So if we look at the Toshi, the story around Toshi is a little bit different. It seems to be doing really well, and as of now it's doing really strong. As you can see, the last time I covered Toshi, it was on August 5th, so it was somewhere around here when it did not break out from here, and I did say if it breaks out, we could be looking at a massive breakout like as high as 97. And as you can see here, it did break out and it did the perfect retest. Now I think it's heading towards 84 or even like 97. There is no in between. I think as long as it holds really well, I think it will continue to like it will continue to hold this trend line, which would be like this red one. So even if it goes down, as of now I would be looking at a retest like as low as 5.6 or even like as low as 6.2. I don't think that it will go lower than that, but again anything is possible in the crypto, so you should take it with a grain of salt. But again I think we are looking at a pretty good price action as of now. So again if it continues to go up, I would be looking at a high of like 88 or even like 98 is a possibility for the Toshi. It seems to be doing really well, and I think again Toshi is stronger than Bread as of now. Let's see what happens, but I think as for the Toshi, it's looking really well. So if we talk about the Degen, this one has been one of the biggest disappointment, I would say. It did do really well back in May, but after that it has lost all of its gains, as you can see from the May, and it has been just doing the sideways thing. It's not going up, neither it's doing that much good. So as of now, again I think it has been in the downtrend ever since like May of 2025, and if it breaks out from here, and it seems like that it is trying to do so, we could see a surge like as high as I would say like 50. I think the 50 is a possibility if it continues to go up like so. As of now I'm expecting a surge like as high as 50 if it breaks out from here. If it doesn't, we will most likely go in this range. So if it continues to go down, I would be looking at the next level, which would be around 31 to 26. Again it has not been doing that well, so I think we should be prepared for the next move, which will be like around 26 to 29 cent, or sorry 26 to 29. And if somehow if it breaks out from here, we could be looking at like 41, or even I would say 50 is a possibility. But again, it is not that much impressive. It is doing the sideways thing ever since May, so I'm not expecting that much. But again, I think like hitting 50 is a possibility, and going as low as 26 is also a possibility. Now when it comes to the keyboard cat or even KEYCAT, this token has been doing really well. So back when I covered it on like August 5th, I did say that this was a prime buy zone for the token, and it actually ended up going as high as like 665 as you can see, and this was a massive surge from it. Basically became 2x in just like a couple of days, and as of now it has started to go down again. I will say it again, I think like 30 to 19 is a prime buy for this token, because it is in the uptrend ever since March of 2024, or even like September of 2024 as you can see. So now I think we can expect, if it goes lower, I think it can go like as low as 21, or even like 22, or I think like 25 to 26. But again, like 28 to like if you look at the 30 and the 19 level, I think this is a pretty good buy zone for the keyboard cat. I don't have anything else I don't have anything else to say about this token. If it can like break out from here, so if it does make a breakout like from here that just met, so if it can break out from this downtrend, we could be looking at like if it starts to go up like from here, we could see a rejection somewhere around 63 or even like 61. But if it breaks out from this trend that it has been ever since like Jan of 2025, we could see a surge as high as 85, or even like over 1.1 cent should be possible if it breaks out from this trend. So let's see, but it seems like that this downtrend is also really strong, and it seems to be setting up for this massive breakout in the near future. Let's see what happens, but I think overall this is a pretty good buy zone for the KEYCAT, which is around 30 to 19. So last but not least, we have Doginme. This token has been in the uptrend, I would say, ever since Jan of 2025, and it seems like that it is trying to retest around this exact trend line. So as of now, I'm expecting a retest somewhere around 46 to 45 if that happens, and if it goes up from its trend, let's say that it like touches that trend line and it goes up after that, we could be looking at this massive breakout. So if this breakout becomes successful like in the uptrend, we could be looking at like this massive breakout that is in the uptrend. But if it like rejects from here, we could also see a breakdown from here as well, like as low as 18, if that makes sense. So I'm looking at the breakout either in the uptrend or breakdown in the downtrend. So let's see what happens, but as of now I think it is in between like indecision zone. Let's see what happens, but I'm expecting a pretty good, I would say, rebound from this trend line, which would be around 45, and if that happens, we could see this massive breakout, and I think it will be like one of the biggest recovery that a meme has done. There are a lot, but I think I'm talking about the Doginme as well. So if it breaks above like from this trend or this downtrend, we could be looking at a surge as high as 70, or if it continues to go up, we could be looking at over like 100% gain. So let's see what happens, but I think overall it's looking really good for the Doginme.